Because Australian nationalism is very different to the rest of the Western world. Case in point, in this day and age, right, if you see a star-spangled banner, an American flag out the front of an American suburban household, it pretty much screams the notions of God and country and we'll kick anyone's ass who fucks with us. Woo! And even in the UK, where I live and pay my taxes, so I'll say whatever the fuck I want about them. If you see a Union Jack in someone's window, there's a little bit of a hint. There's a slight undercurrent of just, you know, keep Britain, you know. All right, then, London, you know. Whereas in Australia, if you see an Australian flag outside someone's house, it just kind of means, we'll beat you at swimming. We'll have a fucking go, get under it. And the thing that sold this home to me, right, was I was recording an album in Chicago, and the entire album relied upon the audience being aware that Australia was on fire earlier that year. On fire. Biggest bushfire in history, 100 miles an hour, right? And I'm looking at the crowd going, we're on fucking fire! And they're all staring at me the same way that cows look at cars, just, I was like, we're on fire, the entire state of Victoria. That's several Carolinas, motherfuckers. And this guy puts his hand up and says, and I quote, he goes, we're American. We don't know that. Wow. Is that not the most staggering foundation for an argument? Utilizing one's global ignorance as the very basis of just like, we don't know that. And I was like, fight's over, mate. I don't know what to do. You know, I've turned up for a punch-up, you've put on a purple elephant suit and started slapping people in the face with lesbian spoons, whatever the fuck they are. You're playing a different game, I can't keep up. We don't know that. And he was proud as well, like, we don't know that. And I was like, dude, that's like fisting yourself and bragging that you're giving me the finger from within your own stomach. Of just... He can't tell what I'm doing. I am lampooning him in a fashion he cannot comprehend. Really wish I hadn't worn a watch. So he comes up to me after the show and he goes, hey, look, listen, you little limey fag. And I was like, what? I'm Australian. When it suits me. And he goes, whatever. What? And he was a comic as well. That was his I was like, that's your comeback? Whatever? And he goes, hey, look, I'm Italian, all right? We just like to bust people's balls. And I was like, all right, whatever. And he goes, look, listen, you little limey convict fag, whatever you want to call yourself, right? I don't like all you Europeans. Did fucking hell! He goes, I don't like all you Europeans coming here and abusing our freedoms, bagging America. Because you know what? Hey, man, if it wasn't for us guys, you don't be speaking German. And I went, didn't you just say you're Italian?